Grey's Anatomy is not Grey's Anatomy without Dr. Meredith Grey. But things are about to change as we dive into the first season, in which the appearance of Ellen Pompeo will be reduced. Are we ready for such a thing? Believe it or not, Grey's Anatomy released its very first season way back in 2005. Yeah, that's right. It's been over a decade since we first got introduced to ABC's most popular and successful series. Even if you've never seen an episode, you are super familiar with the medical drama's existence and popularity. In some of our previous videos, we've made jokes about the show's number of seasons, but now, in all seriousness, I admit that I really want to see at least another installment of the series. The story of the show focuses on the lives and work activities of the doctors at a fictional Seattle hospital. With its incredible cast ensemble, amazing storylines, and even more amazing plot twists, Grey's Anatomy is one of the most beloved and critically acclaimed ABC dramas. However, we can also admit that Dr. Meredith Grey, played by Ellen Pompeo, is part of the reason the show is so popular. As the lead character, she's been in the show ever since its beginning. And now, we might see a different reality with Dr. Meredith Grey no longer leading the series. With its already released 19 seasons, Grey's Anatomy became the longest-running medical drama ever aired in the United States. But what does the show's future look like? Are we getting yet another continuation? Well, the short answer would be yes, but it's more complicated than that. Grey's Anatomy's popularity has changed over the years, with the show being most popular during its first seasons. However, there are still a lot of fans who enjoy the series and would give everything to see yet another continuation. The series remains one of the highest-rated shows in the 18 to 49 demographic, and it was the highest-rated drama that is broadcast by ABC during season 15. All of this means that ABC earns a lot of bucks from the series, also meaning that they'll continue making the project as long as they have an interest. As for its storylines, the show could easily continue because of its setting. There's always room for more drama, am I right? But could it continue without Ellen Pompeo? Over the years, we've seen some really heartbreaking departures from the series, but we honestly thought that Ellen Pompeo would stay in the show until its very end. However, being in one project for over a decade knows to have its flaws. As an actor, you want to try different roles, which is why Ellen Pompeo decided to reduce her role in Grey's Anatomy.
And it just doesn't help that all the people I love go behind my back and break all of my rules.
This decision happened following her taking on a new role in a Hulu series. In the series, Ellen Pompeo's Meredith decided not to move to Minnesota. She is definitely staying at Sloan Memorial as an interim chief of surgery, but we don't see her a lot as her screen time is largely reduced. Pompeo decided to appear in 8 episodes of the 19th season. She will narrate the series, but not in every episode. Luckily, she will again serve as an executive producer. After almost 2 decades, the actress made a decision to reduce her screen time and focus on a new role in Hulu's Orphan limited series. Pompeo's decision to focus on different roles is great. I mean, her acting skills have potential that needs to be used, and we're really happy for her. However, this marks a huge shift for the ABC drama because the actress has been producing 25 episodes a year. This means that she's produced almost 400 episodes. Luckily, the actress hasn't confirmed whether season 19 will be her last one. Maybe the creators will end the show with its 19th chapter. The series creator, Shonda Rhimes, stated that her show won't continue without its lead, which makes total sense. There have been some rumors suggesting that the show will end, but the story will continue with a new spin-off. Pompeo decided to talk about her involvement in the series and the future of her character last October. She told Deadline, quote, "I probably wouldn't do movies per se, but I probably will do some streaming television. I'm just trying to play in some different areas and do a few new things, but I'm sure I'll act again." She also said that you need to smash the like button if you haven't done it already. Not long after this interview, talks about season 19 started, with Pompeo confirming that she'll return to reprise her role in the new installment. This is when the actress decided to reduce her screen time in order to focus on other projects. This is also when she got cast in Orphan. Our theory is that the show will be given another green light, with Pompeo continuing her reduced appearance just so that viewers could be given a proper ending. To be honest, I don't really see Grey's Anatomy ending with season 19. Do you? We previously mentioned that over the years, we've seen some really heartbreaking departures from the series, but Ellen was always there to keep the show running. While Pompeo is reducing her screen time, 5 new additions are joining the cast in season 19. Harry Shum Jr., Alexis Floyd, Nico Terho, and Midori Francis are the new faces of season 19, which premiered on the 6th of October 2022. So, is ABC ordering another installment? Alright, before we jump into the details, I do have to ask, have you seen the most recent installment of the series? What did you think of it now that Pompeo is scaling back? Let us know down below. I'll be honest with you, this new installment feels a bit worn with the actress's appearance reduced. She only appears and narrates 8 episodes, and we really feel like Meredith's departure from the show will be announced soon. The new faces joining the show did their best, and we really love their performance. But again, nothing's quite the same without Dr. Meredith. She has been the heart of the series ever since the pilot episode, and we can't make peace with the fact that she might be gone in the potential season 20. So, is this the final chapter? Quote, "No decisions have been made at this time, but we hope to be in business with Shondaland for a really long time," Simran Sethi, the person in the role as EVP of Programming and Content Strategy at ABC Entertainment, told Deadline in a recent interview, adding that she's excited for the premiere and for audiences to see the new class of interns, which does really feel reminiscent of nostalgic early Greys. But according to her, they're absolutely their own characters. The new faces we already mentioned are also part of the big shift in the series. Quote, "This is a show that is in its 19th season. It was a long time ago that we saw that first class of interns, and the world has changed. The culture has changed," Sethi told Deadline. Following the renewal of the series, viewers had different opinions regarding the series' uncertain future. The internet is filled with questions, theories, and memes about the show, and fans had a lot to say about the renewal. Some were anxiously waiting to see where season 19 will take them. Others are hoping for yet another continuation, and some are begging the creators to give the show a conclusion already. A lot of fans are also hoping to see some of the characters we met in the earlier seasons make a comeback. Some of them could reprise their roles in the potential 20 seasons. Don't you think that's a good idea for a proper conclusion? While fans have different opinions, most of them agree that the last season should be season 20. Since the show hasn't been canceled, and it's been a while since the 19th installment premiered, we might as well hear news about yet another continuation that will, hopefully, serve as an ending. With yet another continuation, the creators could easily wrap everything up and come up with a good ending. According to ABC, you need to smash the subscribe button and notification bell so you'll never miss any of our videos in the future. Gotcha twice. Well, for now, fans will have to wait for ABC's decision on what to do with the series. See you in the next video!